Welcome boys. In this video we're going to be replacing the speedometer cable in our 1974 Volkswagen Super Beetle. A while back when I was driving on the gravel. After that, my speedometer started jiggling and making an obnoxious noise while I'm driving. So I finally got to the point I can't take it anymore. Speedometer cable runs from the instrument cluster there through the car somewhere and then comes out through this cap. I already pulled the cap off. I believe it's poking out through this dust cap. And then in there should be a clip holding it in. We're going to find out, so I'm going to get this wheel off, pull this dust cap off, and get a look at the end of the cable, unconnect it from there, then we'll go inside the car, disconnect it from there, and put the new cable in. Okay, just to show you what we did, since I couldn't film back behind here while I was doing it. As the cable goes through that hole, there was that grommet there pushed into that hole that the cable runs through. The cable then goes through that. And it was supposed to route up here through an area, but whoever routed it incorrectly, and it was rubbing up against the steering knuckle, which is why it wore out. Here's the cable here. So I've pushed it through, but when I feed the new one through, I'll show you exactly where we were going with it. And then that's the damage that the steering column, that little U-joint in there, is worn through there, causing that erraticness and that annoying sound. And now the cable goes up through here that you can't really see. But I've gone inside and started the procedure to get to it. So you may not have to remove your steering wheel, I do on mine. So I just have to take this Allen, and we're taking this off, and so I can get the instrument cluster out the rest of the way and unplug the cable. And this is just like kind of friction locked in here. So I just use this and kind of pry it from the bottom on that side, and then on the bottom on that side a little bit to wiggle it and pull it loose. But it won't clear the steering wheel, so I'm just taking all these things out of here so I can get the speedometer out. Alright, now that that's out of the way, I should be able to easily get this out. Enough to get some work going here. Maybe I can just undo the cable from here. And then snake it through that side. Let me see. Okay. I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to attempt to make this work. And so because I can't show you what I'm doing, I am reaching my right hand around the right side of the speedometer, my left hand around the left side, and then I am spinning in a counterclockwise motion to loosen the threads that are on that speedometer, so I can, once it loosens, just pull it out without having to unplug all the electrical connectors that are plugged into the different lights and everything in the speedometer cluster. So you can see it's that with the O-ring with just the cable, so I guess maybe I just yank it through. That's the case. I guess getting it back in on the other side though might be a little more challenging because I'm not sure what is holding it in. Oh, it just comes out. Okay. I don't think it'll fit through the hole this way, so I'm gonna have to like pull it through the car. You know, that grommet it goes through ain't very big. So, alright, let's see if I can do this. Okay, that worked. I'm going to assume that this thing comes pre-lubed and I don't actually have to grease it or anything. Okay, so now I'll show you what we had to do underneath of there, and then I'll button it up and then we'll conclude it. So, I didn't bring the flashlight in here with me. Can we see in here? Not really. Even if you can, I can't because of the sun's glare. Okay, you kind of see that grommet back down in there? That's where the cable's going. It goes through that grommet. Then on this back side here, that is what this threads into. So that cable goes through there, and then this guy threads onto that, and then the one thing I unplugged came from this bulb there. The old cable looks like it's metal. It's like plastic. But you saw it was worn through there. The reason for that is once it comes through here and goes under this piece of cardboard I have that you can't really see that well. Can't really see under it that well without me damaging it a bunch. It goes through that spot on the frame there. So it goes through there, and then it's supposed to, when it comes down here, come through that little grommet hole near the steering knuckle. Now the old one I took out, it had completely missed this grommet hole. It came out of that hole that it's currently coming out of before it gets there, this big one. And then they had it going between this piece of metal and this knuckle here. So all that was happening was, I guess, over time, every time you didn't make hard turns or hit a bunch of bumps or turn the wheel a bunch, it was just rubbing that cable. So now that it's going through this grommet hole, we shouldn't have that problem. So then from there, I'm just routing it the same, which is going to be down here, and it's going to go through there, and then I have a new, well, I have this old grommet piece right there that goes through there, but I have a new one too. And then it's going to go from there into that hole in the axle, and then like you saw earlier, once it pokes through here, I put the square-shaped dust cap hole back over it, and then the little E-clip that comes with it, that guy, and that'll hold it in place. So I'm going to go ahead and thread everything in, get it routed, and then we'll conclude it real quick. Alright, I guess you can see how the lighting is this time of day. But as you can see, we now have the new cable poked through the hole. Routed properly this time, I think. And so now we just need to put the dust cover on. Somewhere here was my E-clip. And on one of these bags, here it is. Let's put that guy there. It's supposed to keep it from backing out of here, going back through the dust cap. Bringing the world's largest hammer to something that needs a little bit of a tap, but it is what it is. We'll run with what we brung here. Okay, that'll work. Okay, E-clips on. Let's gently tap dust cover back on. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, that shouldn't go anywhere. Cable's routed properly. Have to turn the wheel, I guess, up a little bit to make sure that when I turn the wheel it doesn't hit anything, but that should be good now. Got a little bit of slack down here. That should be fine, I think. And then everything's back in here. Put my steering wheel back on, and then pushed my cluster back in all the way. And then plug the one that I unplugged in. So hopefully, assuming that plastic cap actually stays on the metal part, then we should be good. So, alright boys, that's how you replace speedometer cable 1974 Volkswagen Super Beetle. So hopefully this helps. And then, well, catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, boys. Peace.